Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Look, we all know how fast the camera industry is moving. Every couple of months, it seems that there's a shiny new body dropping with all these amazing specs that promise to change your life. But today, we need to talk about a camera that came out a few years ago and is still the absolute go-to workhorse for countless corporate cinematographers, wedding filmmakers, and documentary creators. The Sony Fx3. This thing is, I've been using this thing for a minute. Matter of fact, when it first came out, I got it. If you're out there shooting real world events and sit down interviews, and you just need two things, ease of functionality and good image quality. Let's break down exactly why the Netflix approves Fx3 is still a powerhouse today and why it might just be the best investment you can make for your video business. First off, let's start with functionality. Because when you're filming a live event or sitting across from a high-profile interview guest, been there, done that, the absolute last thing you want to do is fight your camera gear. You see, the Fx3 was built from the ground up for solo shooters. Sony took the brain of a cinema camera and packed it into a tiny, robust box. Out of the box, it comes with a detachable top handle that has professional XLR inputs on it. And it just really makes it so much easier to be able to connect your professional shotgun mic or your lavalier connection to it. You know, you've got physical dials right here on it. No digging through all kind of digital menus while your talent is waiting. And also you've got, dials here you can dial right in on there. So it's really, you don't have to go through menus and all that kind of stuff, trying to find, your levels and all that kind of stuff while your talent is waiting. Secondly, it's got an internal cooling fan. If you ever had mirrorless camera overheat on you and shut down in the middle of a crucial moment of filming, you know true panic. I've been there. The Fx3, though, has a physical internal cooling fan that pulls heat away from the sensor, meaning you get unlimited recording time. You can hit that big red recording button, boom, and you're rolling, and this thing will never shut down on you. Next up, the autofocus. You can trust this thing. It is amazing. Sony's real-time eye tracking autofocus is legendary. In an interview, if your subject leans forward or laughs or moves around or whatever, the camera stays absolutely glued to their eye. At a fast-paced event, you might need to pull the camera out on a gimbal, run through the crowd. This way, your shots are perfectly sharp, completely eliminates the stress of missing focus. Now, another thing I want to talk about is the in-body image stabilization. This thing is just amazing. Granted, it's not a gimbal, but it's really one of the best, if not the best, in-body stabilization systems I've ever used. I mean, you really can just, heel toe, kind of give you that little ninja walk that you do to be able to get the shot you need. Now, let's talk about the footage, how the footage actually looks. The Fx3 delivers that effortlessly. The Fx3 features a dual base ISO, which is 800 on the low end and 12,800 on the high end. So when the lights go down, you can just flick it over to 12,800 ISO, giving you incredibly clean, noise-free footage in situations that could easily ruin other cameras. Something else that's really cool about the Sony Fx3 is the Cine EI and the S-Cinetone. The color science in this thing is amazing. If you really want gorgeous image straight out of the camera, you don't have to worry about color grading and all that kind of good stuff. Just shoot with the Sony's S-Cinetone. Colorful, but not overdone. The color grade, it really is nice. I highly recommend it. As a matter of fact, I use it most of the time now. It's a couple of different ways for you to go with that is with the two different kind of color situations there. But of course, it does have the availability of going with the S-Log to be able to give you the color and throw a LUT on top of that thing, a lookup table. Amazing. Or a camera doesn't need to be the newest on the market to be the best tool for the job. For events and interviews, the Sony Fx3 hits the absolute sweet spot. It doesn't overheat, the autofocus, the color. I mean, in-body stabilization. Whenever I need something and I know I'm going to be in a situation that is not quite mapped out, I'm not sure what I'm walking into, I know that I can always grab my Sony Fx3 and I'm good to go. A great camera shouldn't make your job harder. It should get out of your way and let you create. If you're wondering if the Sony Fx3 is still worth it, hey, it definitely is. But real talk, y'all, I want to hear from you. I want to hear what is working in your world. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Questions, if you got them, I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as I can. And make sure you like and subscribe. Till next time, I holla.